Hello and welcome to part 20 of my fully interactive walkthrough of Pokémon Red. In this part we are going to head east, that is, out of Celadon City and into this building, which we haven't been into yet. Because normally you can't get past these guards, but if you remember a couple of episodes ago, we bought some fresh water. And we give the guard the water because apparently it's our problem that he's thirsty. And we're not allowed to walk through here because he's thirsty. It doesn't make any sense, but you know, they tried. Alright, so now he'll let us through, and that one bottle of water he's going to share with the other 3 guards on the other 3 sides of Saffron. That must be one hell of a bottle of water we bought. And now we are in Saffron City, and our first order of business is these guys. Being evil makes him feel so alive. Muhaha, ha 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 ha. So we're going to go into the Silph Co office building and take down Team Rocket. Whoa, 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 where did he just come from then? He just appeared. No, ha! He's taking a snooze. Wait, whoa, wait. Did Red just speak? That bit of dialogue monologue, that bit of text must have been Red. Anyway, right, let's go take on the Silph Company. Silph Co. So there's obviously nothing to do in this lobby really, except find our way to the stairs or elevator. We're going to go up every level and take on everyone. So it's going to be a long episode, guys. Go grab yourselves a drink. And to make it a little bit shorter, because it's such a long building, I am going to be doing something new to this series, which is this. Speeding up the battles. So, as you can see, just going to race through these battles, because all these grunt battles, some of them are a bit more challenging than others and what have you, but none of them are crucial. Obviously any really important fights I'm not going to skip through, but all the ones against these random Team Rocket members who are dotted about all over the place are going to be fast forwarded through. No kids are allowed in here. Well, I'm here. What you gonna do? So this guy had a Cubone and I decided not to use Jolteon wisely. And then there you go, that was nice and easy. So obviously some of these fights aren't lasting that long anyway, but it's nice to just get them out of the way and make this video, you know, less than an hour long, because Silph Co is massive. I think sometimes you underestimate. I mean, you can do it really quickly by just going and finding the card key, going to the right teleporter pads and using the right card key doors, and you can do it in probably 20 minutes. But if you want the experience from fighting everyone and you want to keep your Pokemon levels up, it takes forever. I think there's like 30 guys in here. We fought 3. Fought 3 guys so far, and we're just going to go back and heal up now. There we go, nicely done, nice and smooth transition. So yeah, what I was saying, there's like 30 guys in here over 11 floors. And I don't think that's even including the big fights, and that's just 30 nobodies that we have to fight, like this guy. So obviously it's going to take a long time, even if you could smash out every battle in 30 seconds, including walking between them for another 30 seconds. That's a minute a fight, that's half an hour, and there's no way all those fights take only 30 seconds. Some of them take 2-3 minutes if they hit the stride and, you know, confuse you and stuff like that to annoy you. Okay, so this room is the pointless room. This guy's pointless, and so is the teleporter pad, because you go here, which is just outside the same room. So as you can see, I'll just re-demonstrate that. Just walk straight back onto the same teleporter pad and bounce outside again. So that is possibly the most pointless part of this whole building. Alright, yeah, that's a little bit of fun. So what we're going to do now is head up another floor, because there's not much we can do on here until we get the card key on this floor. We don't need any of the teleporter pads yet either, guys. You'll know when we need to use teleporter pads, because I'll use them. And here's another fight with another member of Team Rocket. Intruder spotted, because I was trying so hard to avoid being seen. So there we go. Wow, this was quite a straightforward battle. Oh, we had to switch there. But Cubone can't hit Gale Platt, can't hit Butterfree. Easily dealt with. Who are you? You should know by now, this is part 20. Catch up. Alright, so we head around the corner, and then here's a guy to fight. Yes, it has. That's kind of why I'm here. So that's Machop dispatched. Drowsy's quite a tough customer, and he poisoned Tina Turner, which isn't very nice. Nurg. So I'm gonna have to go and heal up now. So nope, it's not that way. Let's head round. It's up this very narrow corridor, and we're just gonna pop to the Pokemon Center using the lift, and we're back. And we're no longer flashing because we're poisoned. So now, final order of business to take care of. Just to jump on this teleporter pad, just to get this item. TM9. I can't remember off the top of my head what TM9 is. TM9 Body Slam. TM9 Body Slam, I'm sure it is. Is that 8? I don't know. Comment below which TM9 is, what move it is. Okay, so I'm going to head up a couple of levels, and then this is the level where we get the card key. So first we'll fight this guy. He's not crucial to getting the card key. You don't have to fight him, but you need most of them. If I remember to, I'll tell you which bits are actually needed. That was a nice, easy-ish easy. Wow, easy for me to say. Easy-ish dispatch of that hit. No. Okay, let's head back and heal because we did take a bit of damage. There we go. Alright, so in this little room here, there's some Pokemon reports, as it says there. 4 Pokemon evolve only when traded by link cable. For example, Alakazam, which is a part of our team. Trevor, who's evolved that way. It's another Pokemon report. Over 160 Pokemon techniques have been confirmed. Wonder how many there are now on like X and Y. It's going to be ridiculous now, that number. It's another Pokemon report. Pokemon Lab created Porygon, the first virtual reality Pokemon. Okay, yep, so we've not got one of those yet. We probably won't have one till near the end of this walkthrough, to be honest. Apparently there shouldn't be any children here. Well, in your face, because there are. Well, that's cute, you've got a Kadabra. I could send Alakazam after you, but I'm not going to. So Tina Turner's gained 3 levels already in this episode, which is good, because they're trying to grind out the levels for Tina Turner to get ready to take on Sabrina, next gym leader. So that's him dealt with, that juggler there. Then we need to head over this way, avoid that teleports pad, and fight this guy. We study Pokeball technology on this floor. Do you now? Well, shouldn't you be studying Pokeball technology instead of hanging out in a corridor? Alright, so let's go. We'll let Tail Whip then. I decided Tail Whip was of more value than Tackle, considering I'd never used Tackle since I got Quick Attack, really. Right, we're just going to head back and heal. And I'll be right back. There we go, so we're back on the same floor, no trickery, just cutting out the Poké Center visits. I can't speak today, guys, I do apologise. So now we're going to hit this teleporter pad, but instead of actually doing anything here, what we're going to do is just walk off and walk on again. And then fight this rocket. Now this one is the first truly crucial battle. I suppose there's probably occasional ones that you can't get past, but this is the first really important battle. Arbok giving us a tough time, paralysing us. Boom, he said. So while we're here, before we go and heal Jolteon again, I'm just going to claim that card key. So we need that to get through this maze, so make sure you pick that up if you're following this, guys. And then double hit that teleporter again to get out. And head back to the Pokemon Center. Just before we do though, there's an item in here. Protein! Ah, so it's handy. Always handy. So now we're just going to head down the stairs, and no, let's go up the stairs. Cut out the Pokemon Center visit. There we go. So I may have just gone upstairs one level, but I have been to the Pokemon Center in the meantime. He's one of the 4 Rocket Brothers, don't you know? So that was an easy Machop. A reasonably easy Machoke with the power hacks and the critical hit, if you noticed there. If you were watching keenly enough, you have to keep your eye on this video today, guys. Okay, so that room's pretty much useless, just a load of trap people. I'm not going to complain about the situation. So we're going to hit this teleporter pad. And fight this guy right here. Help! I'm a Silph employee, says the guy walking up to you and challenging you to a fight. Wheezing! Wheezing's a tough cookie. Coughing's still got an alpha sprite. And that scientist is dealt with. How did you know I was a rocket? Well, because you came up to me and tried to fight me. Donut. Alright, so there we go. So we fought him now. I'm trying my best to get everyone. Be right back, just going to heal up. And there we are. Yeah, so I'm trying to fight everyone. I do fight everyone in this episode and within this building. So I'll take that teleporter pad for a nice easy access to fight this guy. There's usually more than one way to get to most places using either the card key or a teleporter pad. I'll try and take the easiest routes. I tried to use a sand attack there to stop that electrode doing exactly what it just did. But Tina Turner took that self-destruct like a boss anyway. So we're all good. Right, teleport back to where we were. And then head down and fight this guy. That rotten president, he shouldn't have sent me to the Tixie branch. He should not. You are correct. So again, trying to take down all his Pokemon. I switched to Trevor because Tina Turner was running low on health. And there you go. That scientist has been dealt with. That one went super fast. Probably because it was a long battle, so I sped it up a little bit more than some of the others. And there we go, and in the magical elevator we have just healed all our Pokemon. And now we're going to claim these items behind the card key door. It's found a pup, a HP up, and we also found an X accuracy. Which, I'm not a big fan of the X items, but there is something you can do with an X accuracy, which I'll save for a later episode. But quite a good little trick on Generation 1. So here's another rocket that we really didn't need to fight, but like I say, I want all the experience I can. I want to fight everyone in the game, I want to beat the game fully. I want every trainer to have lost to me. I want to level up as best I can, so I'm ready for each next gym challenge and what have you. So yeah, so that's why I'm taking on absolutely everyone I can find. On the next level, we found another Rocket Brother. Another one of the 4, I believe that's 2, unless I've not been paying attention. And this one's got a Cubone, I'm sure the last one had a Cubone as well. Oh, that's that dealt with. Gale Plat gained a level, that's nice. It's been a while, I think, since Gale Plat leveled up. It's probably not, probably last episode, not in my memory. Well, that's him dealt with. Gonna go through this card key door that just appeared in front of us. And pick up this item. TM3. Clueless. Swords Dance. No, I'm not clueless. That's Swords Dance. That is definitely Swords Dance. Which is alright on the right Pokemon. It's not a bad move on the right Pokemon. I'm not sure if we've got anyone that needs it, particularly. But let's not worry about that just yet. Let's fight this guy who's figured out that this child intruding into the room he's in is the child intruder that they're looking for. He's clearly some sort of genius. I don't know if I got a Pokemon though, so that's him dealt with. And now we go back to heal because he poisoned one of our Pokemon. And we are unpoisoned. Thank you very much. So this guy in here, this way doesn't lead anywhere. You can go in through that card key door and listen to some people complain about rockets taking over and blah blah blah. I'm not going to. This episode's long enough without me going talking to absolutely everyone. So yeah, let's just get this fight. I can't remember what Tina Turner learned there. It may have been Thunder Wave? May have been Thunder Wave. Let's go with Thunder Wave. Let's say Tina Turner just learned Thunder Wave. We head around this way, we've got a guy to fight and there's also an item to pick up. So we'll fight the guy first. You mistook me for a Silph. No, because all of you naughty bad guys, scientists, all look exactly the same. So it's pretty easy to predict. Wow, Blaze just took that self-destruct like a boss. I don't know if you noticed that because it was going through so fast, but just took a self-destruct from quite a high level electrode and lived. So there's a calcium, and wait a minute. Hang about. Who's that? That is Brock. So we're going to have a rival battle in this episode. Well, we certainly won't be fast forwarding through that one, guys. Don't you worry. We will be watching that one in its fullness. So I think in heading up that level, I've just been back to the Pokemon Center. I say I think. I have just been back to the Pokemon Center. So we're fully refreshed and ready to take on this guy and his Raticate. Early in the game, Raticate was a big deal. Now, I suppose if it was the same level, it might still be a tough cookie to fight, but we're just getting a bit overpowered for these average trainers. Obviously, we're about in line with the bosses of each area and each level, if you like, each place. But we're way too powerful for the minions now. Oh, here we go, we've got another one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. So we've either seen 3 or 4 now. I think it's 3. I think we've still got one more to go. This guy's got a Weezing. Weezing is pretty tough. I do rate Weezing quite highly. I don't like coughing because of its sprite on Generation 1. I have mentioned that several thousand times on this walkthrough, but it really bugs me. Why did they get it so wrong? Oh well. Right, anyway, so we're going to head up, I think. Yeah, that top. Towards that top teleport pad and fight this guy because he's near it. You're causing us problems. Another identical looking scientist. And he's got a Grimer and an Electrode. And then a mix, so I'm going to sand attack. Self-destruct still hit and got a critical hit, typical. But I survived it, so that's okay. Right, so now we're going to hit this teleporter pad. Because it's just a quicker way of getting back down. And also, there's something on this level we didn't manage to do, which is walk into that table, clearly. So we're going to, no, this way. We're going to head over to this side, and there's a card key door. Last time we were on this level, we fought that guy through there, through a teleporter before. But last time we were on this level, we didn't have the card key, so we couldn't get through to this lady. No, stop, help. Oh, you're not with Team Rocket. So, she's decided, I mean, she gives us TM36, which ironically is self-destruct, which is what's causing us to have to go back to the Pokemon Center and the reason that we're here anyway. But besides that, she faces away, she faces the wall, like you now can't see her. So all that really changes is she can't actually see who's coming towards her. It doesn't make her invisible. She hasn't got like camouflage hair or something. Anyway, time to heal up, and I'll be right back. There we go, and we're also magically up on the 9th floor, I want to say. I want to go with 9th floor, I'm not actually sure. Yo, Pokemon have weak points, I could nail them. Wow. Let's watch him nail our Pokemon weak points. Did quite a bit of damage to Tina Turner there. Trevor dealt with it, and Trevor's paralysed and Tina Turner's taken a lot of damage, so that'll be another trip to the Pokemon Center. Inevitably. But he didn't really nail any weak points because he didn't knock out any Pokemon. So no, I don't need to next to the Pokemon Center because I am on the 9th floor, and if I'm very quick about this, I can get out of the sight of that rocket, card key this door, and just through here, there's a lady with some beds. Hey, and she says, "You look tired. You should take a quick nap." And that's basically the same as a Pokemon Center visit, which is really handy. So now I can head back and fight this minion here. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Okay, I thought I hadn't missed one. I just wasn't entirely sure. I wasn't paying attention to all the dialogue, so I wasn't 100% sure. So that's the 4th Rocket Brother. No, it was probably the least challenging as well. It's less challenging than most of the average ones that aren't claiming to be one of the 4 brothers. So that's him nicely dealt with. Now we're just going to head up a level. 10th floor now. There's only 11 floors, so we're getting somewhere now, guys. We are really getting somewhere. The scientist. Oh, I forgot to mention when we hit level 42, we learned Double Kick, which is really helpful for Tina Turner for a few reasons. The biggest of which, though, is the fact that Pokemon like Rhyhorn and Rhydon, or Geodude and Graveler, rock and ground types basically, we can't do anything to really because quick attack is not very effective. Wow, I'm scared, thank you. Thanks for interrupting me. Quick Attack's pretty much useless against rock types. Thundershock is useless against ground types. However, Double Kick does the job. It's super effective against rock types, so that's helpful. Full Heal, that's nice. Max Revive, that's nice. And Escape Rope, that's nice. So yeah, we've headed back to somewhere we've been before. We fought that guy already, but we didn't have the car key. So we couldn't get those 3 items. Yeah, that's nice that we've learned Double Kick anyway, like I said. So now we're going to head around this way. Fight this guy. Welcome to the 10th floor. So good of you to join me. Surely he should be near the stairs. Or the elevator, or... well, somewhere near the entrance to this floor. It seems a bit weird to have that guy hiding in the floor when he could be actually welcoming you to the floor. Maybe as you walk up the stairs he ambushes you, that'd be good. Okay, so we're in another room with a load of items now that we've beaten him. So we've got a car boss, a rare candy, and TM26, which is Earthquake, the mighty Earthquake. So no doubt we'll use that at some point. Not immediately though, I don't really have any immediate need for it. So we won't use it just yet. Now, where do we go now? I think we're going to head back down a floor. Yeah, into the 9th floor. Go and get ourselves healed. We don't need to go to a Pokemon Center anymore, which is nice. So we'll head around this way. Go the wrong way around the beds. Go the scenic route for some reason. Take a quick nap. That was a very quick nap. I didn't even think the screen went fully white then before it started reloading the sprites. And now we're going to make a move to get to the top of this dungeon, I guess it is. I know it's a building, but it's essentially a dungeon in game term, isn't it, in RPG terms? So yeah. So we need to fight this guy. We need to fight this guy. You can't avoid this fight to complete it. So in effect, this is an essential battle, but because it's not really that challenging, I'm still going to fast forward. I don't even think he got a critical hit on that karate chop then, so he just really didn't get any luck then. I got a lot of luck in recording this episode. I was going to make a big deal of it, but then I needed to fast forward through the fights, so I didn't. Hyper Potion, and then fight this guy. Don't really need to fight this guy. You know, could have just walked around behind him and used the card key on the door. I think if someone's near the door, it'd be quite cool if when the door opened, they sort of heard it and turned around and came to fight you. That'd be quite a good little feature. Obviously on Pokemon Red, that was... the limitations would have stopped that, I'm sure, in terms of programming. But on a new game, that should be more than doable. It probably is, to be honest. I've not played a newer game than Crystal. So yeah, so we're going to hit this teleport pad, and we are now in the room with Brock. And another guy, and we'll come to him shortly. But for now, let's step out from behind this table, stop hiding, because obviously the table's a great hiding place. And let's fight Brock. What kept you, Ibeza? He has got such cool music on Generation 1, your rival. I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down. Not that I care. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. So basically, he's sneaked his way past all of Team Rocket, not done anything to help Silph Co. He's just hanging around here to generally get in the way, which is nice of him. He has, however, got a Pidgeot, which is one of the Pokemon I have a soft spot for. Not enough of a soft spot for me to actually go easy on it, though. So I guess in a cheeky, I wouldn't say sneaky, but it's more of a cheeky quick attack. Did a fair bit of damage. Pidgeot's quite a good Pokemon. I do quite rate it in first gen. But it won't stand up to Thundershock very well, so that's nice and easily dealt with. Obviously, as you can see, we're not skipping this battle because it's a rival battle. You don't want to skip them. Gym leaders, bosses, and rivals, you don't really want to skip. So now we're going to switch. We're going to play strengths versus weaknesses because he's quite a high level compared with who we're used to fighting now. So we send out Trevor because Trevor's got Dig, which is obviously super effective against Growlithe. Should probably do him in 2 goes. Yeah, okay, so very wisely, Brock uses Roar on a trainer battle. And we're going to use Dig again just because there's no point switching and taking the chance. We might as well guarantee knocking him out, even though Confusion would have knocked it out. Siding definitely would have. Execute. Oh, Fire! We need to use Fire. Wow, that took me longer than it should have. Wow, I just drew an absolute blank what to use against Execute then. So, here comes Blaze for the first time in this episode and seemingly in forever. Is it the first time? I don't know, it might have been out in a previous battle, I'm not sure. It seems like forever since I've used Blaze, certainly to any strong degree anyway. So we got a lucky burn. All it really did though was knock his attack down. It didn't really help us knock Execute out any quicker. There we go, that's cheeky using a potion, a bit pointless as well at this level using a potion. Replenishing 20 of your Pokemon's HP. Woo! So now, oh, he's sending out an Alakazam. It's just far too tempting. Go on, Trevor. He's got an Alakazam, I've got an Alakazam. Let's do this! And, wow, both our Alakazams are level 35 as well. We'll talk about well matched, except I bet he hasn't thought to teach his Alakazam Dig. Oh no, he hasn't. He's taught him Psybeam, but mine knows Psybeam. That won't do that much, I don't think. Fingers crossed. Ooh, 13. Okay, so no, it didn't do much. Clearly my Alakazam is better than yours. So about that Brock. Oh, I got a cheeky crit as well. Just because I deserve one. And now he's about to use Blastoise. Alright, so go full circle and back round to Tina Turner. Galeplot didn't get a look in this battle, but I'm sure she'll cope. Level 40 Blastoise. We're fighting the big boys now. Alright, so Thunder Shock. 2 hits, I'm guessing. Stay down Blastoise with this. Whoa, okay, critical hit. Critical hit. That's fine and dandy. And we got level 44. And he's trying to learn agility. Okay, we don't really want agility, but you notice Tina Turner seems to be learning a move. Jolteon seems to learn a move every 2 levels at the moment. I think she learnt one at... Definitely learnt one at 38, 40, 42 and 44. Maybe 36? I think it might have started at 38. Well, Eraser, I'm moving on up and ahead, but because you lost, you clearly need to move up, yeah. There's going to Pokemon League to boot out the Elite Four and become the world's most powerful trainer, but you haven't beaten me yet, you can't. There's such flawed logic in some of these antagonists and some of the rivals that you get. Okay, so we said we'd talk to this guy, so here we go. Oh, hi, you're not a rocket, you came to save us? Why, thank you. I want you to, he didn't say here at all, I want you to have this Pokemon. And we got Lapras, so Lapras is going to be a new team member, guys. We are going to keep Lapras on our team, and I do want to nickname it, but what? Leave a comment below, I want you to choose what I name our Lapras. My Lapras, our Lapras. It's our Lapras, guys. It's our Lapras. So it'll be much better off with me. Yes, yes it will. I think you'll be a good trainer for Lapras. It's a good swimmer. It'll give you a lift. Except you have to teach it how to swim first. Alright, so now we're going to hit the teleport pad and voila, we are at the top level. Look who that is. We recognise him. But first we have to fight this fella here. And again, this is a crucial battle, like one that has to happen. But it's not a difficult one. So, fasty forward. To be honest, I didn't have a lot of trouble with my rival, but that was mainly because I thought it smart. I thought type versus type instead of just grinding Tina Turner. So Galeplot made up for absence in the rival battle by taking out some of this Rocket's Pokemon. So I'm just going to quickly heal at the beds on the 9th floor. And now we're back. It's time to open this door and face Giovanni again, as we've just seen. Bingo. Bingo, bango, bongo. Ah, Evaser, so we meet again. The President and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain. Come at me, bro. You actually did come at me. Yeah. One of the rare instances of someone challenging you from a distance, then walking up to you in a Pokemon game. Sent out Nidorino. Tina Turner can probably just take this down with Thunder Shock, I'm guessing. A couple of Thunder Shocks. I wish now, with hindsight, I hadn't taught Pikachu Thunderbolt. That'd be so much more useful. Guard spec. I think that means that you can't put any status ailments on them, like power hacks. Then, right on cue, there's a power hack. So what does a guard spec do? Maybe it stops you using moves that are only designed to do that. So you couldn't use Thunder Wave, for example, because that's just to paralyze. But you can still get your lucky paralysis, I'm guessing. Or maybe that's a fault in the game, because there's a few of those programming faults. So Giovanni's about to use Kangaskhan. Normal type, quite a strong Pokemon, usually quite problematic to take on. But I got a fighting type move. I got double kick. So I'm going to kick it twice, hence double kick. So that'll take it down in the next one now. And it used a mighty tail whip, so that'll be 2 of Giovanni's Pokemon down and no damage done by him. So what a tremendous performance. I mean, he's done a couple of tail whips and stuff, so when he does do damage, I'm going to know about it. But for now, nothing to worry about really. So Rhyhorn, this would usually be a horrible type matchup, but I've got double kick. So hopefully this is going to knock just over half off. Yeah, okay, so I think I can do one more double kick. Is he setting me up? Is he just sacrificing Pokemon to set me up for some sort of beasting from his last Pokemon? Because he just seems to be constantly tail whipping. Nidoqueen. Ooh, that's a toughie. Ah, I should have swapped actually. It's got to be a quick attack, hasn't it? That's not going to do much. That didn't do anything. Another tail whip. I've got a bad feeling about this, guys. Is he just going to like one-hit KO Tina Turner because of all the tail whips? Another one. It's at least 4. Yeah, let's start sand attacking. Let's try and take down the accuracy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Oh, okay, yeah, let's switch. It's fair, but yeah, type advantage. Why not? Level disadvantage, type advantage. I'm back in Trevor here. I am glad that sand attack was there though, to make it miss the body slam. Otherwise, switching into a body slam wouldn't have been funny. Use the guard spec. That seems like an odd time to use a guard spec when it's one hit from fainting. Alright. No, Trevor grew to level 36. Great success. And we defeated Giovanni again. Arrgh, I lost again. So now, because of all these frustrating defeats, he's turned into a pirate. Ebezer, never forget that all Pokemon exist for Team Rocket. I must go, but I shall return. So, yeah, there's Giovanni beaten. And we just need to talk to the president now. Thank you for saving Silph. I'll never forget you saved us in a moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way. Because I'm rich, I can give you anything. Money? Then, because you're rich. Hey, maybe this will do. Ooh, okay, that beats money. A Master Ball. So, let's just find out what the Master Ball is. You can't buy that anywhere. It's our secret prototype Master Ball. It will catch any Pokemon without fail. That's right, guys, you heard that right. As if no one knows what a Master Ball is. Alright, well, anyway, that's the end of the episode then. So, the president's looking at the camera, that's handy. So, I've been Ebezer. You've been amazing. He's been the president. And thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time.